Okay, so I'm making a special video, I guess. Um, so this video is recognizing all the games that are coming out this year. Um, for the PS3 or for the Xbox. Um, the Xbox main games, um, such as Gears of War 3 and Skyrim. I think Skyrim's gonna be for the PS3 too, but mainly Gears of War 3 is like the only game that's only for the 360 that everybody's wanting. Gears of War 3 beta is out. If you like the other two Gears, you'll like it. I think it's nothing related to Bulletstorm, honestly. But, yeah. But I'm here to talk about the games, not Gears of War 3 beta. Gears of War 3 takes off a few years after Gears of War 2 does, and everything falls apart. And that looks like a good game. I'm getting it. Another good game that looks like it's gonna be, or another game that looks like it's gonna be really fun, is Batman Arkham City. Batman Arkham Asylum was amazing. So why wouldn't Arkham City? I've seen the trailers for it and it looks pretty awesome. It's gonna be more free, like more freehand outside, stuff like that, because in the first one you were in an asylum, not really a lot of roam, like free roam, but now that you're out in the city, I heard that there is like you don't have to do missions right away. There's like for the PS3, there's the Infamous 2, the famous Infamous 2 that's coming out like in 2 months. I know a lot of PS3 owners want that game. That's gonna be a really anticipated game. There's a lot of games coming out this year that's really good. And then Portal 2 came out, Mortal Kombat came out already. I heard those are pretty fun games. I know Portal 1 was fun, and all the other Mortal Kombats, especially for the Sega, were amazing. Other games that look really good coming out this year are games like the Duke Nukem Forever. I used to play those for the PS1. And then games like Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim, and then I heard that they're making a new Dead Rising 2 thing this year. It's gonna be basically Dead Rising 2, but they're putting Frank in and your camera back in. And then there's gonna be games that like the Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception or whatever. It looks pretty awesome. A lot of good games already came out this year, but there's still quite a few left. They're making like a new X-Men game apparently, and I heard, by what I've seen, there's a few games coming out on the 31st of December, like the day, like New Year's Eve, like the X-Men game, and there's a lot of games coming out, and the most anticipated, I think, for me, is going to be, I know I'm gonna love Gears of War 3. I just know it. But, when you play the PS3, you think of, all the games that are different from, like Call of Duty Black Ops and all that. You don't care. Things like that is what, it's just games like the singles that come out for the PS3s and the 360s is what make these systems so special. And it's just incredible on what they do. Now, there's a few lists of big video games, and, it's incredible how many games are, like, coming out, and what are going to come out. We still have that Ghost Recon coming out, we still have LA Noir coming out or whatever. You know, we have a lot of games, and you know, we still have Brink, Fable, no, not Fable, the Fear 3, Red Faction, Armageddon, the new Transformers game. Another game that looks pretty awesome is going to be Alice Madness Returns. That looks like a really fun game. If you guys don't want to check that out, I would check it out. It's supposed to be really disturbing though. Two other main games like Dead Island and Max Payne 3. You know, of course, Resistance 3 for the PS3 game only. Rage and Gears of War 3. They're making a new Silent Hill this year. That looks pretty fun. Supposedly they're making a new Call of Duty. I think it's going to be, you know, I think it's going to be, Modern Warfare 3. Everybody's been talking about. You know, they still have Ghost Recon, Future Soldier. They still have Forza 4. They still have Battlefield 3. They still have Saints Row the 3rd, Mass Effect 3, The Darkness 2, Twisted Metal, and a lot more. But this is just my opinion on these games. I think they're all incredible. A lot of games that are coming out this year. A lot of games like Duke Nukem, Mortal Kombat are classics. But if you think about it, it's kind like classic games for the Sega and stuff are awesome. Some of them are, like Mortal Kombat, that was a hit, still is a hit. You know, they proved themselves worthy ever since that first game, and now they're on the 9th game that came out. And so if they make another one, it'll be the 10th. And this is just a simple fighting game, two sides, you know, and it's just funny. But I ran out of time. I have to go pre-order some things. I am going to get the Gears of War 3. I might get the Epic Edition, but I will get the Collector's Edition. I know that for sure. I don't know if I'll get the Epic Edition. If I do, I will unbox that. Even if I get the Limited Edition, I'll unbox it, okay? Thank you for your time. Bye.